Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Now, you can hear my voice. I'm gonna try not talking too much in this video, so there will be just random inserts of me talking, but I am sick right now. And I very sillily didn't do this voiceover last weekend when I wasn't sick. I was like, oh, I have plenty of time until Friday to do the voiceover. And then Monday afternoon, I got sick, so it's Thursday night tonight, so I gotta go to get this voiceover done for you guys, so I apologize and I hope I don't sound too terrible. The main thing for this plan with me, or this journal with me, sorry, is that I'm going to be doing a double spread for my trip to London, but first of all we're going to do some catching up stuff in the rest of my spreads. As you can see here, I'm just going to cut up a bunch of images and book covers mostly to fill out a few different pages in my journal. So now we're going to get back to the start of my journal, and first things first, I did finish my 40 books goal. I've now read 41, which I'm so proud of myself, and now I just need to update my everyday reading for while I was on my trip. I read on the plane for the 2 days that we flew, but I didn't read the 2 full days we were in London, so I'm just going to skip those 2 days and fill in the rest. Here are my 2023 reads. I had a missing book cover, so I'm just going to put that in there. And I read the Wizard's Guide. I can't remember what it is, for Brandon Sanderson. I just need to put that book cover in. And off camera, I do take that 2023 sticker off where I made my own 3, because Andrea very kindly made a sheet of 2023 for me and anyone else who wants it. So I will be replacing that later. And here I'm just going to glue in my September favorite, which is The Ninth Reign by Jen Williams. Technically in September I read all 3 of that trilogy, and this is the first one. And I gave the 3rd book a higher rating. I gave that 5 stars, and this one's 4.5, I think. But I thought the introduction of the world and the before everything changes at the end of The Ninth Reign, I think I liked it more than the final book, even though I gave it a higher rating. I hope that makes sense. I'm not necessarily doing a higher rating for my monthly favorites. It's just what I felt vibe-wise was my favorite. And here I'm just putting in my book covers for my Halloween challenge here, and also my other October spread books. Now, I don't have time nor the voice to talk about the books that I read in October, so I've got a November journal set up, ready to go, and I'll do my voiceover for that, so I'm going to talk about these books. So I can talk about the October books while we set up November, and hopefully by the time I do that voiceover, I will have my voice back. I will need to leave a space here for that book Dead Space, but I've run out of the Scribble Prints Co book stickers that I used to, in the layout, so I have to wait till I get some more of those books in before we can do the Dead Space review. So I just had to leave that there. So now we're going to do the double spread for London, and I'm going to bring in a bunch of Scribble Prints Co stuff, namely this London deco sheet, as well as some travel deco sheet as well as these really cool photo frames, the Polaroid and the sort of photo booth ones. She does have the size up for what you need to print the pictures off at. So I've done that already and obviously cut them out. And then I've just cut out a little extra picture for the Francis Bacon exhibition that I saw. I'm also going to pull in some Scribble Prints Co. text boxes and also some letters to do the London trip across the top. I'm sorry I can't talk more about the trip in this video thanks to my voice. So most of this will be music from now on, but if you want to hear more about the trip and you haven't, you should check out my plan with me that went up on Monday. For my London trip, it was the theatre spread. I talk about the whole trip and I have photos in there as well, so you can see all of these photos big and on screen. But yeah, I think this is my first sort of travel spread. You can see me struggling with this sticker, but there are a lot clever ways to do this sticker thing, but I just was having fun sticking it down like that. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy more of this spread, and I'll try and interject where I can. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun doing this spread in the end, and I think it turns out really cute. I'm back. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the boxes and also the photos. So the two big boxes there on the right side with the there's a top Polaroid, which is the Dr. Strangelove play I saw, and the bottom Polaroid is Hades Town, the musical that I saw. And in those boxes, I'm going to do my little thoughts, reviews about those. I will write them down in this video, so I guess if you want to try reading my thoughts, you can attempt, but my handwriting's still not that great. And then these little boxes, I'm just going to add some random bits. The square one at the bottom, I will do a little talk about the Francis Bacon exhibition. And then I think some of the boxes, I think one's about coffee, another one is about the National Gallery, and then just some random stuff, just that I could talk about. But I liked putting in these blue lines with my blue Tombow, and I'll try and get the number down below for you. I think it's Sky Blue is the name. I can never remember the numbers, but I can remember the names. But I'll get the Tombow color down below for you. But otherwise, everything else I would say is Scribble Prints Co. at this point. But yeah, we're just going to write some bits and bobs about the trip across the boxes. Oh, I think one was when we got coffee at a place called The Crypt, which is a little cafe in the crypt of St. Martin's Church, which is very cool. I do love a church setting or script on that kind of capacity. But that is my London trip journal all finished. And it's not perfect, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it looks really cute. I'm just going to add some sparkle, like some stars in, with a little bit more of that blue Tombow. But I think it turned out really fun and really cute. And I got all my words in for the trip, so I've got the trip sort of documented in a couple of ways now. And I think it's really nice to have in my journal, and the London deco from SBC just turned out perfect to go with this. But that is everything for my reading journal, and I hope you liked this video, and I hope Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Again, I'm sorry for my voice, but I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I love you. Bye.